The picturesque surroundings of the Western Cape are well loved by those privileged enough to experience it. Unfortunately, there are amongst all the splendour far too many families living here that are caught up in social problems such as poverty, unemployment and child neglect, despite genuine attempts to improve their situation. Children are often exposed to negative and harmful influences such as alcohol abuse, drugs and crime. Furthermore, the quality of education in rural areas is not always up to standard. Heartbreaking stories can be told of wonderful children who simply left school at a very young age, never to be seen again. The percentage learners struggling with serious academic backlogs in rural areas are probably much higher than most people realize. Our story, however, is not only about the serious problems in education, but about an initiative wanting to make a difference. This story begins on a farm situated in a small farming community near Stanford in the Western Cape, South Africa. Langverwacht, a working fynbos export farm, was instrumental in the development of a quality education initiative. The faithful workers of Langverwacht Farm, with their positive attitude, friendliness and helpfulness towards the school, teachers and learners, are admired and appreciated by all. The Rural Education SA program was destined to be developed out of an old shed on this farm. Everything started approximately 10 years ago from a daycare centre on the farm for the children of the community. It was discovered that many who already attended primary school were not making satisfactory academic progress. Many grade 4 learners were struggling to read or write properly. The Fynbos Community Foundation was founded in 2012 with a specific aim to eradicate these academic and other poverty-related backlogs in mainly rural areas. The first 3 rural private schools emerging from this initiative have been registered late in 2015. Namely the Fynbos Academy, Hopeland Academy and Blowfly Academy. They form a network of rural private schools for Christian education under the Rural Education SA banner. The small daycare centre mentioned was the humble beginning of 3 fully fledged rural private schools in 2016. What started out as children singing and becoming comfortable with letters and numbers soon developed into full involvement in mainstream education. On the 13th of January, more than 20 educators, assistants and support staff members welcomed the learners from the surrounding rural areas. The schools currently cater for 150 learners from grade RR to grade 6. These schools are at this point in time a very small part of the educational landscape, but it nevertheless gives quality education with lots of personal attention to learners in small classes. It's heartwarming to see bright young boys and girls in small classes being taught by dedicated educators, doing everything in their power to eradicate the academic and other backlogs, pressing on to take these learners to a new level of development and achievement. Naturally, the qualifications of educators are important, but experience has taught us that love and a passion for every child is the key to our success. Coming from what seems as not always a perfect family life, the educators welcome each learner with compassion, consoling and encouraging them, whilst ensuring that every learner knows that he or she is a true winner. Their school day begins with a breakfast upon arrival in the form of porridge, and later a cooked meal for lunch. On the huge playgrounds, completed by colourful jungle gyms, learners run and play to their heart's content. Attention is given to sport, art, and cultural activities such as music and drama. Four buses travel over 170 kilometers daily on gravel roads to bring more than 150 learners to a place of hope, love, and empowerment. Learners participate in various aftercare programs, some until 16:30, when their school day comes to an end. These aftercare programs are necessary because in many cases both parents are working, especially during the harvest season, and the necessary supervision may not be available. Parent committees were formed to help with the development of each of the new schools. The parents meet on a regular basis and they enjoy being involved in the activities of the school. The broader community gives much valued support to this project. With the establishment and development of the first 3 private schools, the need arose for a professional approach to complex educational issues. Effective administrative and academic interventions occur on a daily basis from the head office in 16A Victoria Road, Stanford. We firmly believe that quality education with love and discipline can turn the tide of poverty, unemployment, and crime in our communities. We see happy learners, respected for who they are, and excited parents somehow realizing that we are moving together into breakthrough territory here for the sake of the weakest amongst us. These are the dear and precious children in whose interest we take up the battle, wavering for nothing in our quest for excellence for their sake. When last did you look into the eyes of a child and see the glimmer of uncertain hope of something special happening? Perhaps it is time to embark on a journey into the world of someone who is waiting hopefully and eagerly for your input of love and involvement, making a unique gift available to them according to your ability and the means available to you. Please contact us should you wish to become a part of the miracle.